Looking now at the Southern Mallee Giants report in the Wimmera Netball League and filling in for Ellis Gelios with this one today. So it's my first time chatting with the 300-game superstar Trudy Cook. How are you going, Trudy?
I'm well, thank you.
That's good. Good to have you here as per usual, and we'll get straight into the Southern Mallee Giants result from the weekend where they unfortunately went down to the Horsham Saints 88-53. Nice high-scoring game.
Yeah, it was a very high-scoring game, actually. Look, the Giants took it out first quarter. They were out there. We were up by 3. They had the Saints covered in all bases, but as Saints do, they just come back and they cause so much damage in the second quarter. We went down by 14. So, tough game. It was very high-scoring for both teams. And look, it was just a quick game. The turnovers just ended in goals very, very quickly. So, look, the girls did go down by a fair bit, but they put up a good fight. Score 53 against the top undefeated team was a great effort.
Absolutely. Good effort indeed. And there must be something in the water in Horsham because the Saints are undefeated on top and the Horsham A grade right behind them in second place at 10-2. And they've got an even better percentage than the Saints.
Yeah, they do. Look, the Demons are a very consistent team and go out quite strong against all the oppositions there. They do have a better percentage. As I said, like the Saints, they gave up their first quarter to us and they probably shouldn't have, and we were able to still score against them where the Demons can shut down your your attack a lot easier than the Saints. But they're going strong, Demons, absolutely sitting on second.
Okay, and what were the other results around the league in round 13, Trudy?
Yeah, look, Dimboola and Stawell would have been a very good hit out. Stawell won 55-39. Still never looked like losing, but this loss to Dimmies caused them to drop to the 5th position. So not so good for Dimboola, which could be good for us this week coming up. Neil and Warwick took each other on. Neil took it out with an easy 20-goal win, which would be expected there. But yeah, no surprises throughout the week.
All right, no surprises indeed. Everything going as normal. So we'll look ahead to round 14 and the Giants are taking on Dimboola. So they'll be looking to get a win here, hopefully. Dimboola sitting middle of the table at 6-6. The Southern Mallee Giants sitting at 2-9.
Yeah, so we only lost by 1 goal last time to Dimboola, and although we've got a change in players at the moment with one overseas and whatnot, I think it still will be a good game, and I'd like to give Dimboola a good run for their money. Look, we're not aiming for finals at the moment, but it's no reason we can't just challenge them on the game. So across all grades, we've got challenges. They're sitting 6th and 5th. We're sitting more in the 9th in the other senior grades. In the under-15s, though, there's only 2 points separating them on the ladder. So should be a good game in the under-15s to get along and watch. Those girls have been showing a huge improvement throughout the year.
Absolutely, should be a cracking game there, and that would have been a great game last time, just going down by the 1 goal. Do you think both teams have improved a lot since then and we'll see a pretty similar result, or have the Giants improved more than anyone and they're going to get the win this time?
Yeah, look, the Dimboola team hasn't changed too much. Their goalies are pretty consistent, so it makes it difficult there for us. But we have got our home game advantage this week, so I do hope that the girls can get out there and give it all, and if they can stick with it for those 4 quarters, I think they'll come out on top.
And with the home ground advantage this week, is there anything special happening at the Southern Mallee Giants home this week, or is it just going to be the standard great barbecue and the likes?
No, look, tonight we're shutting up, Saturday night, we're shutting up shop early and all heading to the local Hoxton Community Hotel Motel. So we'll get a nice fresh feed up there. The volunteers can have a rest and make sure we're supporting our local business.
Gee, that sounds all right. Knocking off early and going to the pub. I think that's everyone's dream on a Saturday night, isn't it?
It sure is, especially this time of year. The volunteers are starting to wear down a bit, so it's a good opportunity to just have the night off.
Absolutely. Volunteers hopefully not getting too complacent because there are still a few games left in the season, and we'll take a little look at what else is happening in round 14 and get some tips from you. So we've got Stawell taking on Ararat. Stawell sitting 3rd on the ladder, Ararat in 6th. Should be a good game there.
Yeah, it should be. Look, the last time they played each other was before the season started. It was back at Easter. They always have a Good Friday hit out, Ararat and Stawell, and They still went down by 8 last time, and I said there and then on the spot that there's no way that'll happen next time. Still very strong on the court. They never give up, and Ararat, I'm finding, they're not so consistent week in, week out. We had a win against them one week, so I think Stawell will come out on top, and it'll be more than 8 this time.
So Stawell with 3 extra wins on the season, but pretty close percentage between the two teams. So that one will be a good game. We've also got the Horsham Saints looking to stay undefeated against Minyip Matoa, who just have 3 wins for the year. So that should be a pretty easy win for the Saints.
Yeah, the Saints will take that out quite easily. Minyip Matoa are going to have to work hard to shut their mid-court down. What happens is it gets down to that goals, and they're very accurate goalies, so Minyip Matoa are going to have to work hard there.
And the Warwick Eagles are on the bye this weekend, so that leaves just the one last game, which is Horsham taking on Neale, and a good second versus fourth, top 4 clash there. So Neale, they're 4 wins off the pace compared to Horsham, but sitting in the top 4, that'd have to be a chance to cause the upset here.
Yeah, they are. Look, Neale has come out. They didn't fill an A grade last year, so to see them have this much success throughout the season's been great. And yeah, it is second and fourth, but as you pointed out, there is a 4-win difference there. There's a pretty clear line between the two Horsham teams and the rest of the clubs. So, look, I hope Neale can go out and give it a good win, but I do tip Demons this week.
All right, the tips are in, and of course the Southern Mallee Giants taking on Dimboola, as we spoke about. Very much looking forward to that game and all the games going on in the Wimmera Netball League this weekend. Thanks very much for joining me, Trudy. Always good to learn about some new netball leagues, so picking up as I go here. It was lovely to chat to you, and I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
You too. Good on you. Have a good one.